lot of you have obviously watched Money Heist and have a great love for the show. But here's the thing. If you think that the show has somehow the greatest heist story ever, you are in for a surprise. Here is a list of 7 real money heists that were so crazy that you'll forget all about the money heist. Number 1. The Isabella Stewart Gardner Museum Heist, Boston, 1990. While the city celebrated St. Patrick's Day by chugging beers, 2 thieves dressed as Boston police officers entered the museum and stole 13 works of art. The missing pieces include the Rembrandt, Manet, and few by the Degas, estimated at $500 million in total. Well, nothing compared to the monetary value of the money heist, but still, it's an art that's priceless, isn't it? Empty frames currently hang in the room in homage to the missing art, which remains one of the greatest unsolved American crimes of all time. Number 2. The unsolved case of the stolen $6 billion in the post-Saddam Iraq. In all the chaos that followed the Saddam's fall, with both private contractors and the US military forces trying to gain control over the region, someone stole $6 billion worth of the money that the US Congress had sent to be spent in Iraq. The Special Inspector General for the Iraq Reconstruction, Stuart Bowen, said he couldn't account for the money and called it the largest theft of funds in the national history. Number 3. The Great Train Robbery of England, 1963. In 1963, £2.3 million, that was estimated to be at present £40 million today, was stolen from the post office train in England by a 15-member gang who did not even use a gun. Bruce Reynolds, along with the 11-member gang, tampered with the railway track signals and stopped a Royal Mail night train travelling from the Glasgow to London, carrying the letter parcels and the large amount of cash. Well, but they did one mistake. The Reynolds evaded the capture but left the fingerprints all over the place. On his return to the Britain, he was caught and sentenced to 25 years in prison for the train heist, for which he served just 10. Number 3. D.B. Cooper Leap of Faith, 1971. D.B. Cooper, one of the most famous conspiracy theorists, performed the only unsolved air piracy act in 1971. He hijacked a Boeing 727, extorted $200,000, and then leapt out of the plane with the money somewhere between the Portland and Seattle, never to be seen again. The case is active in the FBI even after 40 years. Till now, no one has able to identify who the thief was. And interestingly, the Prison Break has one of the episodes dedicated for him. You can go watch it. Number 5. The Wasberg Helicopter Robbery, 2009. This was quite a simple though. The Swedish police force had never seen anything like this. A crew of thieves stole a helicopter and parked it on the roof of a cash depot building. They broke through the glass with sledgehammers, blew through the security doors with explosives and released the cash stored in the vault. All the cop cars arriving to save the day had their tires blown out by the caltrops. Even the thieves who were caught received no more than 7 years in prison, as per the law. Number 6. Thomas Blood steals the English crown jewels in 1671. If you hadn't guessed by the name, Thomas Blood was an Irish assassin who had made the ambitious plan of stealing the monarch's crown jewels. Now this one has the potential to be a Hollywood blockbuster. The Blood's plan involved costumes, a fake title, a fake wife, and a fake nephew, which he claimed would marry the daughter of the Talbot Edwards, the keeper of the said jewel. After securing a private viewing of the jewel, they knocked Talbot out and stuffed the jewels in their pants and made a run for it, but were caught by the guards. However, the King Charles II was so impressed by the attempt that he allowed the Blood to live out the rest of his days on a nice piece of land in Ireland. So these are the few of the major heists that took place in the recent time. If you like our content, then please subscribe and hit the bell icon so that you will be updated as soon as we create a new video. Till that time, may the force be with you.